Give us Khalid.
Yeah, I just gave you a bit.
You can give me time to do that. So, dog.
Can you make sure that doesn't happen again, Tiam?
Just put a lock on the light. Okay, please. Yo, shout out Massiv Metro TV. We out here at Prince Kaybee's EP launch. You know what, guys? If anybody can hit singles to make an album, is this guy. Wow. Guys, because like every song is a hit. Like we got everyone here. Show it. Okay, please tell me, why would you start with your favorite song?
I feel like it's not even about starting with my favorite song. I just wanted to get it out the way because the artist is not here to perform the song, and you know, not to give away a lot. You know, go get the album. Chill in your car.
Because you like hit us with a snippet. Yeah. Everyone was like, what?
Feels like living my best life. Cause I know you're right there next to me. Feeling this energy too.
Living on this love. Yeah.
With Zoe.
Zao. It's
Zao.
Z-H-A-O.
Zoe.
Zao.
Zao.
A-O.
Asian.
Yes.
Asian American.
Yeah, Asian American.
Ah, damn. This is
Just
so...
got lit.
Okay. I'm gonna start over.
Dong. I know we can continue from Zao.
Do they think we're done?
This is dope though. Oh, yes.
Oh, okay. I'm still here.
Guys. Wow.
Zao.
American Asian
Zao.
artist. How did you collide or meet with him?
I saw him on I heard him actually on Black Coffee's EP. I think the name of the song is, it's actually one of my favorite songs on the EP, Black Coffee's EP. Forgot the name of the song, man, but I heard him there.
Is it Music is King?
The Music is King EP,
Okay.
yeah.
I think
It's the second song on the EP.
Yeah.
I went crazy over that, the voice and the songwriting, and I was like, why not? And he was welcoming too, you know?
Oh.
He's always, you know, available to work with South African artists. Yeah. Amazing guy.
That's dope. I heard you saying your traveling plans and what you've done in the past few years in terms of your investing in your career internationally.
Yeah.
Please tell me more about that and like enlighten why do that? Why would you encourage young artists to do that? Because you know, South Africa is not the only country in the world.
Yeah, it is not the only country in the world, but you should start at home first, you know? Yeah, like there's a lot that you can do for South Africa.
Yes.
And some artists are okay with it, you know, they're okay with just being in South Africa.
Yeah.
Of which works for them. You know,
Yeah,
you cannot deny anyone of their destiny or whatever plans they have for themselves. But I feel like as an artist, especially in music, you get to a point where we have consumed so much music, we're actually wondering as the fans, we are ninning overseas. When are you going? You know,
It's like, guys,
it's like
you're
I've
winning
done
here.
so
Why are you
much.
scared
You
of
understand what I
outside?
mean? Yeah. So I feel like I've gotten to that point, and why not if everyone is embracing me, celebrating me, you know?
Yeah.
Why do it when people are not celebrating you anymore? You understand?
Now it's like give a chance.
You understand what I mean?
Chance.
It's gonna be a bit hard because you won't have a reference. It's like submitting a CV, like I commented earlier. We submitting CVs overseas, and then they come back to reference. Who's this guy? And then they get here, and then you are old stock. Yeah, you understand? So we're not trying to do that while you're still relevant. Why
Okay,
not
so
go
tell
overseas?
me, like, is there like any fruits, from that? Like, have you seen slightly changes,
From
more
going overseas?
Yeah, more welcome crowds, people knowing
There
you.
are radio stations that side, the media, whether it's online, digital, on TV, print, the boards, whatever. Like they show you so much love. It's just that there isn't enough music for overseas. Hence the crossover music. So we're crossing over to give them more content. You know what I mean? They can celebrate us as artists. Davido has done it. There's a lot of crossover artists in Africa as a whole. So they're giving them more content than South Africans are. I remember when this xenophobia thing broke out, it was Nigerians versus South Africa.
Yes.
Whether it's you being a man in music,
football,
every field, we were against each other. But musically, I could tell that we're actually not doing anything as South Africans.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So the Nigerians actually are far. So we need to, get on the thing.
On that
It's like,
piece. Please tell me, what's the concept behind the crossover music? Because I heard there was a little bit confusion that you might be a rapper soon.
No, man. Crossing over is changing your sound within one genre.
Yeah.
So you can be in the same genre but change the sound of it.
Yes.
You know, tweak it up.
You know.
It's called EDM.
Yeah, that's your
overseas.
Skrillex, your...
Yeah, it's your VG, Avicii's, may his soul rest in peace. It's your David Guetta's and all those guys trying to... There's also pop in my crossover music. The song that you... Living on This Love, my favorite song, I regard it as pop, you know. So you're crossing over in-house music and trying to create something that is mainstream for everyone to enjoy.
You know, when I know a track is going to be big international, it's when I think about a disco in France, music and that.
Yeah.
And if they can play it like that, if they can vibe with it, in my head I'm vibing with it, then it's on.
Shout out.
Okay, tell me, how are you feeling? It's out, it's about the reception. What's your feelings and what's your emotion in terms of the album or the EP actually? I'm
usually dead when it comes to releasing music, like especially a few hours after the release. I'm just dead because I don't expect anything from the consumer. You know, I just want you to listen to the music and enjoy the music. You know, because we don't have any direct line where you're gonna come and say, this is whack.
I know. You know, Prince Kaybee, you just changed the last beat.
You know what I mean? So we don't have a direct line. You might say what you want to say on Twitter. I might not see it. You might send a DM, I might not see it. So it's not really about me expecting anything from the consumer. I just want you to listen to the music, have a great time. It's more like not receiving anything. You know what I mean? Because I'm here for you. I'm here for the consumer. So let the consumer have the music.
What does 2020 look like for you? Like, you know, we're done with this year. So what does 2020 look like for you?
In South Africa, 2020 unfortunately looks very quiet. Because I'm going to work a lot on trying to grow overseas, like I said, like the EP says, you know what I mean? So I'm not going to release any new music in 2020. I'm going to try, and you might see a few remixes, you know, here and there. It'll be dope to remix something huge. From whether UK
like not like Gugulethu.
By the way, Gugulethu is huge.
Hey,
this guy's a hater.
No, but you know, anybody, you know, can rap on Gugulethu's a hit.
Listen to this one. You be biased, whatever. So I just want to jump on some waves that side, you know, that are very strategic as far as the growth is concerned. I want to grow, man. Like, I'm very edgy right now. Like, I feel like I'm just here and then nothing is happening.
But one can see that you sprung up quick and you claimed the industry with ease. So how because there's a lot of people with just your fame and your accolades, they would be fine with it, like at least 5 years. Why change now? Why go overseas now?
But like I said, while you're still relevant, go overseas. You know, don't stay here. But the narrative have to fit the script in a sense that it has to make sense to you as an artist. Do you want to grow or do you want to be here? What do you want to do as an artist?
What's your
you can have some people are fine, like I said. Some people are just fine in South Africa. They're even afraid of flights. They don't want to fly more than 5 hours. I know that. I know, right? Anyway, I used to be like that, but I'm fine now. I'm fine now.
Okay, tell us about your first flight trip. How did that go?
No, actually, it was way back. I wasn't even going, I was just going to Cape Town for a Red Bull competition that I won. Shout out to Red Bull one time.
Hey,
that was my first flight. It wasn't crazy. I was just I didn't vomit. I was just chill. Easy.
Okay. Let's see. I saw a video on Twitter that I think when I think of you, I think of that video.
Mr. Black and White, and I'm with my man out here. The next biggest thing. The next biggest thing, Prince Kaybee. Yeah, man, Prince Kaybee, That's just so funny, man. So look out for my boy, Bloemfontein.
The shout out by Donald, you know, when you were still like early in the industry, he was like, yo, this guy's the next thing. What are you doing to, like, you know, because I know you're putting on people on your album. So please tell me about like that procedure of you putting on other artists, and it's not about your shine, it's about everybody.
It's always about everyone. It's not a one-man show. I don't believe, low and as you are, there's people behind you. There's a camera guy, there's a script writer, whatever. You know, there's some there's a lot of people behind you, and I feel like with artists as well, it's the same thing. But I believe a lot in elevating people's
Yes.
careers. You know, I've worked with your ladies Amaz when they were not huge. They are huge today. It's all about careers, man.
Yes.
You know, trying to start up somewhere.
Yeah,
Start up a
impact.
business. Yeah. So with Donald back in the day when we first met, I had done Better Days in Magellan. And he met me, I was a guy with dreads, and I was just like,
I saw the dreads.
it was whatever.
Like dreads.
You know what I mean? It was whatever. But he saw something and he believed in me. Still today, you know,
He
Donald.
was here and I saw him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
still today, Donald is still that guy. Yo, are you good? Where's the music? What's going on? Are you releasing anything? He's just that cool guy, man. Like,
That's
shout
cool,
out to
bro.
Donald. Yeah.
Looking forward to in terms of BBC and
Yeah.
all those other companies. Just elaborate more on that.
Okay, there's a BBC One mix that's coming up. This is a platform where one of the biggest in the world get on. You get on there, you play your mix, you say what's on your mind about the music.
Yeah.
I feel like in South Africa, we don't get to know what's in the mind of the artist. But overseas, they demand that. You know what I mean? When you put out a mixtape, they want to hear your thoughts about the mixtape. What kind of music are you into as an artist? Why this mixtape? You understand? For which I've never seen in South Africa.
No.
So the BB1 mix is that kind of vibe, you know. It's my first time ever being on the BB1 mix, and I'm looking forward to it. You know, I hope I don't
dope.
disappoint.
You can't. Yeah, our national bread and butter.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
Massiv Metro TV, you heard it yourself from Prince Kaybee.
Thank you so much for coming, guys. My first time here, actually. No?
Yes.
First interview.
Yeah.
Why didn't you come on the first listening session?
What? You didn't call.
We did.
Did you
invited
call?
everyone? Massiv Metro doesn't like me, but it's fine.
I didn't even hear nothing.
I'm joking, guys.
Man like Gugulethu, he go on buffet to the in the thing to fight.